Hey guys, okay, just about to place a trade for phase 1, and okay, right, we're in. Now I am looking for a sell, so I will need, as you can see, I believe it's only around 140, so I'm only looking for 1.4%. Now I have been having a bit of an issue guys with this screen recorder, so at any point if I forward it or anything like that, do bear with me. I hope it doesn't happen, but if it does, just in case, it has been happening. But yeah, only looking for 1.4%. now this is all video is going to be about phase 1 getting past, and I will also be showing my withdrawal that I recently had of about almost, well, it was 3%, but after the profit split, it's about 2.5% on a small account, 10k. Now I do have I'm going to start showing withdrawals obviously on the bigger accounts and as I pass, but not as I pass, sorry, as I would get the payouts. But as you can see here, obviously with funding pips guys, only 1.4% needed. Now with the crazy thing about this account was guys, it's, as you can see here, average win 2% and average loss almost 0. So the beauty about this phase 1 was had 0 losing trades, all winners. I think this actually, I'm in two minds. I'm actually changing, actually thinking of a buy. Let me just, actually this is going to be a buy. I'm gonna go for a buy instead. This, no, not going for a sell with this, going for a buy. Just a moment guys. Yeah, I'm not liking this. I'm just gonna delete this. It's a little bit tiny drawdown. Yeah, I'm gonna have deleted it. I'm just gonna go in for a buy, and remember guys, there's nothing wrong with switching the trade about. If you don't be just think, oh, I'm in the trade now, I have to let this play out now. No, so no, yeah, just gonna go for a buy and let me wait for volume just to come in. This should shoot up soon. Well, anything can happen, but but I think this should, see what happens. I'm confident. You have to be confident in your analysis. The reason I went for a sell, I was biased for a sell first, but a certain candlestick pattern formed that made me change my decision, so I'm more confident in buy now. So let's just see now. So obviously now I needed 1.4%, now I need 1.6%. obviously I took a small little tiny drawdown because obviously I ended that trade, but I'm only looking for a 1.6% to pass phase 1 now. So remember guys, always look at it as percentages, don't look at it as numbers. That's the best way to go about this. So yeah, 1.6%. so let's just see what happens now. Pretty confident. There are some wick rejections, so I mean this could shoot down, but I'm thinking that it will not. It's a game of probabilities obviously, but let's just see. What I'm going to do guys, I'm going to pause this and then just skip here. Obviously I'll carry recording, but when it kicks in, I'll just come back and then it just makes it easy for you guys. But it does look like, yeah, I'll just leave the screen recording, or just I'll stay here, but just keep a record with this, just forward it. So just a moment guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. There you go. You know, trades running in our, it's a good reason I sold that earlier one and took a small tiny loss, and now we're running, you know, it just shot up in my, you know, favor. So we are running around, you know, 0.5% in profit almost, but I'm confident. I'm just gonna now obviously set and forget is a good way. Normally I've realized recently is you know, just to leave the trade and let it just play out, whether it be a loss or no matter what happens, just let it just do its thing. And yeah, so what's my thought process right now? Let's just even go over this as well, guys. You know, what am I thinking? What's my psychology right now? Psychology is right now, I don't give a shit if this, you know, hits my stop loss. Just part of the game. Don't really care. And that's how the mindset should be. You shouldn't really care how the trade plays out. If you're too scared that will hit you stop loss, then you're over risking. If you're too, you know, meaning that you over risking, you're putting too much risk on the line. Because think about it, guys, if you was only risking 1 pence or 1 cent, you wouldn't care if it hit your stop loss, right? The moment you start caring that it's your stop loss, that means you're over risking, simple as, in percentage wise. So I'm only risking 1%. In reality, because there's 10 lifelines or 10% drawdown with the prop firm, I'm risking 10%. But for my, compared to my risk to reward, which is normally about 1 to 8, 1 to 10. With prop firms, guys, you've probably seen it in my previous videos, I like to keep it between 1 to 4 and 1 to 6. I think it's sort of, you know, prop firms, guys, if I get the opportunity to, it's the reason I don't go for 1 to 10s and 1 to 9s with prop firms is because of the spread difference. It just, you know, a 1 to 10 on a personal account, because it's almost zero spread, or one maximum 1 2 pips, so it's easy to hit those 1 to 8s, 1 to 10s. But with prop firm accounts, it's a bit tougher. So I like to go for a 1 to 4, 1 to 6, just to break the percentages down. That's profit targets. I like to break them down. So I'll just come back later again, you know, see how this trade ends up. Okay, guys, now it's running nicely in my favor, around almost 1.3%. I know, you know, just remaining, you know, like 0.3% left to pass phase 1. But anything can happen, guys. You know, if it goes into small tiny exhaustion or retracement or whatever it is, you know. And also, guys, as you can see, I don't know if you noticed or not, my stop loss is at break even. Now there's zero risk, right? Even if this trade comes back, and it's a Friday today, if it comes back and hits my stop loss, it's okay. I'll come back on the Monday or the Tuesday or the Wednesday, just aim for that 1.6%. I've totally removed the risk. You know, price has gone far enough. It's broken the previous highs, if you want to call it. So we're all good. And I mean, example, look at you guys. Now this is where psychology kicks in, right? Price is, you know, long, well, not long, I mean top wick rejection, creating what it seems to be a bearish candle, meaning that price could go against me. Well, it is going against me right now. If you know, if you think about it in simple terms, it look right now. Now mentally, what am I thinking right now? Shall I close the trade? You know, I'm at 91 round, yeah, about almost 1% in profit. Shall I close the trade right now, then grab the other remainder, you know, later? Because it looks like now, oh no, price is going against me. Well, you gotta look at it like this. What are the cons of holding this trade and what are the pros? Now the cons are, if it comes back and hits my, you know, stop loss or will break even, you know, it was a waste of a day, a waste of a trade. I should have ended the trade earlier. Now the mind thinks of all these things. The pros, again, well, if it hits my stop loss, you know, I don't really lose any money, right? It hits because I'm break even. So, but the opposite side, if it keeps going, it'll hit my, so there's more to gain, nothing to lose. you know. So yeah, I'll just leave the trade. So look, now we get a bit of a wick rejection at the bottom, and sometimes price will just move down, guys, not to create a bearish candle. It needs to create a wick, so it comes down a little bit, and now might just go totally in my favor. So again, we'll see what happens. Hey guys, it just, you know, the screen recorder just crashed again, but it went in my favor nicely. If I just refresh this, and look at this, guys, we've passed phase 1 nicely without any dips to the downside. A small tiny dip, you know, just because if you look at my, you know, nice, you know, 2% average, well, average win 200 and average loss almost 0. So phase 1 completed, nice and easy. Look at that, guys, average loss $3.8 and average win 200, 2%, nice and easy. Now 10k accounts, the small accounts, but I only do this, guys, sharpen the skills, sharpen the trades, because like my previous video I mentioned, a lot of emotions are involved. If I, you know, just use these to trade, you know, test on my strategy, and just at the same time just get payouts, you know. So I hope this video was helpful, guys, and yeah, okay, certificates here as well. This is today's date, 2nd of February 2024. I hope this video is helpful, guys. You found it motivational, inspirational, whatever it was. I'm gonna be making tons of videos like this, a lot of strategies, a lot of, you know, everything. So yeah, take care, and I'm out.